Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the instant match reaction to Everton 0, Manchester United 2. Another rubbish game, really, if we're being perfectly honest. The Blues well beaten in the end by United. I thought the first half was okay. I thought potentially we were the better side, maybe. Neither side played to their full potential, I don't think, in that first half. Kind of felt each other out. But I thought Everton done well enough. Got into some good areas, but it's the final ball that let us down. There was some bright moments from Yannick Bolasie. Vlasic, I thought, done quite well. Linked up well. Tom Davies done well. Niasse was dangerous at times, and then other times stood on the wing, which is a bit strange. But I thought we'd done okay, and I thought we caused United enough moments where they were concerned, other than really put the hair under loads of pressure. The second half was a totally different story, and a totally different story. Sam Allardyce made some changes to the team. Obviously, Vlasic came in from the cold, which it's good that he played because he's a good player, but mad that he hasn't been anywhere near it. Obviously, Niasse started instead of Calvert-Lewin. That was the correct decision. I think the team was okay. I mean, Holgate for Kenny was a bit of a mad one, but I suppose John Joe Kenny's played a lot of football of late. So you could kind of even understand that change, but I think it was just, I thought it looked better balanced to me. Bolasie, I think in 3 or 4 more weeks when he's fit, will cause teams loads of problems. And I thought Vlasic's done okay. And I just felt as though the final ball, like I said, it let us down. In the second half, United came on. Whatever Jose Mourinho said to them at half-time worked. Whatever Sam Allardyce said to us didn't, because they come out and bossed it in the second half and were thoroughly deserved winners in the end, really. You can't say anything different. I thought we stood off them a little bit too much second half. They come straight out the traps and had the ball for the first couple of minutes of that second half, and I don't know whether it reminded us that they've got some good players, because they have. I know they had injuries. Obviously, they were without Lukaku, which I don't know whether it helped us or hindered us. I think maybe if he'd have been there, it might have made the crowd a little bit more hostile. And we'd have had loads of the ball because of his first touch. Other players were missing for them as well, but they still got good players. In Juan Mata, I thought was brilliant for them. Dab Sensel was better in the second half. First half, he was a passenger. I thought Martial, who always scores against us, I thought he was a threat for them. And Jesse Lingard played well for them. So they had some good performances. We didn't stretch them anywhere near enough at the back. And I understand all the criticism for Sam Allardyce. I do, I get it. But I think we have to also look at these players, and some of these players, I think we have to say, they're just not good enough. End of story. You could probably have them in with other players and they'd look better, and you'd get a better team. I mean, you go through that side. Jordan Pickford, marvellous, made one save, I think it was from Lingard, was unbelievable. Neville Southall-esque it was. Mason Holgate is a better centre-back than he is a right full-back. Got into some great positions, and this final ball was dreadful. I think Michael Keane, I've seen people on Twitter saying he was terrible, he was this, he was that. I don't think he was, me personally. I thought he'd done alright. I did. There's been games when he has been terrible. I don't think he was terrible today. He wasn't amazing, but I thought he stuck to the task, got some good blocks in. Ashley Williams was okay. We've got a left back, someone who stands over there anyway. And if people will moan at me for having a go at Martin. If you're happy with someone that just kicks a ball into touch rather than use his left foot, good on you. Good, you are better than me, because I'm an Evertonian and I've seen Everton win leagues, cups, European trophies, yeah, a long time ago, without a shadow, I can't deny that. But I've seen a lot of football and a lot of football players, and I've played quite a bit myself. And I'm not happy with what I see at left back. So if you are, well, good, good for you. Possibly we're where we are because of other people who have that view who are in the club. But it's not for me. It might have worked for 1 or 2 games. It's not for me. Into midfield, Snyderland's not good enough, and I don't doubt that he put the shit. He worked hard today, because I think he did. But he's not mobile enough. James McCarthy showed him what kind of job he should be doing when he came on, which is snapping people and getting about the pitch. Tom Davies, I think, will be a very good player for Everton. He's up and down. I thought he tried things, some come off, some didn't. And I think Wayne Rooney had a good game today at all. Bolasie short on fitness. So you can go through. Ultimately, we aren't good enough. We need some big players in key areas, and we haven't got it. And the second half proved that. Wayne Rooney gave the ball away cheaply on the edge of their box. They broke on us. It should have been dealt with, and it wasn't. And they worked it to Martial on the edge of the box, and he bent it in to the top corner brilliantly, but he was under no pressure. We had 9 men behind the ball when he took that shot, 9, and nobody closed him down, edge of the box. And it was a great finish, but no one closed him down. The second goal is poor. Mason Holgate gets skipped around like he's not even there. I believe, I've been told, I've not seen it again, I believe Michael Keane doesn't cover himself in any kind of glory. But, Holgate goes on, Lingard goes on and just whips it into that top corner. Another brilliant finish, you can't argue with that. But, we'd had a little spell at 1-0 where James McCarthy had snapped a couple and it got the crowd up, and the ass puts a header wide. We have a couple of blocks, we're putting them on the back foot, and we go and give the second goal away. And then Sam Allardyce, his substitutions, I can understand the process in putting McCarthy onto the pitch. We needed some energy in the midfield, but the substitution I don't get is Aaron Lennon. I just didn't get it. And as it played out, he proved me right. He come on, I don't think he touched the ball. He was poor when he come on. I just didn't understand that. I'd have gone, maybe if you need to go McCarthy, but go Sigurdsson as well. Someone with a little bit of craft and who can unlock something. Not a winger that's not going to touch the football, because he didn't. And then he took the ass off for Calvert-Lewin when it went 2-0. So what's the point? What was the process behind that? We already had 1 up front, but 2-0 down, just swapping it. That's a Koeman thing. It was piss poor. Referee was piss poor as well. But we've been beaten again, 9 games unbeaten or whatever it was, and we've lost 2 in 3 days. So there you go. Big problems for Sam Allardyce. Not creating anywhere near enough. Having no chance, hardly any chances. These players aren't performing. They're not good enough. We're asking about over Sanctos, and it's a great start to the new year. So happy new year to you all from Everton. Happy new year to you all from me. I hope it's a happy and prosperous new year, and I hope that in this 2018 Everton can build a side that can attack and defend, and have players in who we like, because there's a lot out there that I don't like and I don't like watching. Check out Ped's Instant Match Reaction. See you soon on Toffee TV.